everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my top 5 favorite drugstore bronzers. And I did do a couple videos featuring my top 5 favorites in the past. It's probably been about 2 or 3 months by now, maybe even longer. I did my top 5 favorite foundations, my top 5 primers and BB creams, I believe it is. And I was gonna do powders and setting powders, but I figured bronzers is way more fun than just looking at basic powders. So I am continuing on with my little series that I had going on. I know a bunch of you really enjoyed it, so I definitely want to get those videos out. So expect to see more in the following weeks. So with that being said, this video is not going to be very long. It's going to be short, sweet, and to the point, exactly how you guys like it. And let's go ahead and jump into the video. Now I do want to say these are just my own honest opinions. Some of these may work for you and some of them may not work for you. It just kind of depends on your skin tone and how your skin reacts to these products. So it is going to go from my favorite to my lesser favorite, if that makes any sense. So my very first favorite is going to be none other than the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder. And this is what it looks like. I'm sure a bunch of you have seen this. I know it's been all over here on YouTube. And what can I say? I mean, it's perfect. It is not too light. It's not too dark. It's the perfect bronzing powder. So if you are looking for a very natural bronzer and just something to warm up the face, this is definitely something that I would shoot for. Mostly I use it to just warm up my face. I don't really contour with this product just because it is so natural looking. I usually tend to stick towards the darker shades for contouring, but this is perfect for beginners or somebody, like I said, that's just looking to bronze up their face. Maybe getting a little bit of color or trying to match your neck if you have a lighter foundation and you want to try to bronze it up a little bit to try to match your skin on your neck and your chest. This is definitely something that I would recommend to you. So again, I'm sure you guys have heard a lot about it. It's been all over YouTube and everybody raves about it. So I just want to give you a quick swatch, and this is what this one looks like. So my next favorite is another classic, and it is the Revlon Photo Ready in Bronzed and Chic. This is what the package looks like. Again, I'm sure a lot of you have heard great things about this. So this one is a 4 color wheel. You see you have 4 different shades of bronze in this one. If you guys haven't tried it out, it is definitely something that I would recommend. You can use the top for just bronzing up the face and the bottom of it, I'm holding it upside down, and the bottom of it to actually contour with, or you can be like me and put your brush through all of them and it puts off the most beautiful bronzed makeup look. If you're just looking to warm up your face or contour, I definitely recommend this to you guys. It is absolutely amazing. I will do a swatch just to show you guys the different variations. The top I'm going to do first, and it actually is lighter than the NYC Sunny. So this is the swatch for just the top. As you guys can see, it is quite a bit lighter than the NYC Sunny. And now I'll do the bottom for you guys. In this one, I absolutely love to use this bronzer for contouring. It's not so harsh where it's like dark brown, but it does give you that natural contoured look. So on the top of this one, so right here is the bottom. So that's what those look like. Or like I said, you can be like me and swirl your brush through everything. And I'll show you guys what that looks like. So this one is the top, this one is the bottom, and this one is all of them swirled together. And as you guys can see, it is a little slight difference between the Sunny and the Revlon. It's a little bit darker, as this one is a little bit more natural. So I definitely love this one and recommend this to anybody that is getting into contouring or just doesn't want that very extreme harsh line. They want a very natural, which this is actually what I'm wearing today as my contour. It's absolutely stunning. I absolutely love it. So my next favorite is the Rimmel Natural Bronzer, and this is in Sunlight. So this is what the packaging looks like. Mine is so stinking old. Not so stinking old, but it is very old, and I actually cracked it and then fixed it. I do have a video on how to fix your powders, but I barely had anything in mine. As you guys can see, there's like just little flakes. Like I said, I fixed it and used the heck out of it again. So I barely have any left, but oh my gosh. So this really reminded me of the NYC Smooth Skin Sunny, just how it's so natural and not too orange and not too brown. It is that perfect medium, and it looks really natural as well as the NYC does. So I absolutely love this. I used this for, I want to say, like at least 3 months without changing to anything else. I'm gonna do a quick swatch for you guys. Okay, so this is the Rimmel, the one that I just swatched. And as you guys can see, from this one to the NYC Sunny, it is so super similar. This again is the Rimmel, and this one is the Sunny. It is a slight bit darker than the Sunny. Oh my gosh, in these lights I look so white, but it's absolutely beautiful, and it's very, very natural. Again, not too dark, not too light. It's not too orange. It's absolutely gorgeous. So the next two bronzers I'm going to be talking about are a little bit darker. They are ones that I use specifically for contouring. I usually do a natural contour, which I will go in with a big fluffy brush and chisel out my cheekbones, but then really buff it out and make it really natural and not so harsh. Or I can go in with a brush like this. This is the Real Techniques contour brush, and really carve out my cheekbones with this. And these two products I find are amazing to do that with. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is the Maybelline Master Bronze Matte Bronzing Powder, and this one is Paradise Bronze. So this is what the package looks like, and this is what the product looks like. So I'm gonna do a quick swatch for you guys next to the lighter ones. Okay, so the bottom one is the swatch. And now, as you guys can see, it is a lot darker than the rest, and that is why I specifically use these as contouring shades. As for the Sunny, I will take a big fluffy brush. I don't have one next to me, but just a big fluffy brush and just dust my whole face just to warm up my face. But for this, I use a smaller concentrated brush and really contour my face with it. This one is extremely pretty. It's not, I know it looks scary in this pan. It looks really orange. As you guys can see swatched out on my arm, it really does have that perfect balance of orange and browns in it. And there's not too much reds, whereas all of these kind of have a slight tint of red in them. But this one right here is just straight brown, and I absolutely love it. It's stunning. It goes on really, really smoothly. It's not powdery or chunky at all. I really like it, especially for contouring. And really, if you take a big brush, you can really just blend it out and buff it out, and you can make it as natural as you want it to be. Okay guys, so it's time for my last favorite bronzer. The last one that I'm going to be talking about is a Jane bronzer. So this is what the package looks like, and this is in the color Dream, and I will do a swatch for you. It is, again, on the dark side, but this one is a little bit lighter, well, probably a lot lighter than the, the Maybelline one. And this one, I do want to say this one is a little bit powdery, and it has a lot more orange in it. So this is the Maybelline, and this is the Jane. So there's some swatches. I know it's kind of awkward. I'll fix it. Hold on just a minute. Okay, so I kind of evened it out. So this again is the Jane swatch. Again, it is quite a bit lighter than the Maybelline, and it also does have quite a bit of orange in it. Me personally, I find that my skin tone does have a lot of orange in it. When I tan, I swear to God, I turn more orange, like I tan more orange than a brown. So me personally, this bronzer works for me. It may not work for you guys, but it definitely, if you have skin tone like me, you guys have seen me tan, and it's not like a brown tan, it's more like an orange tan. So I really like this because I can bronze up my face with it when I'm darker, but in the winter months and when I'm fair, I can really just contour my cheeks with it. So again, this one does have a lot of orange in it. If you don't like bronzers with orange undertones in it, then definitely stay clear of this one. Again, my skin, I feel like tans orange, so it kind of works for me. You just gotta know what looks good on your skin and what you feel comfortable wearing. So again, these are all the swatches, and this one right here is the Jane. So that's it for my top 5 favorite drugstore bronzers. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Thank you for watching so much, and make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks, everybody.